Look at verse 6 of chapter 4 of John. It says, and Jacob's well was there. By the way, just as an aside, I've been to Jacob's well. I've had them drop a bucket down and draw water from the bottom of the well. It's 105 feet deep. It is clear water, clean water. But I confess I took only a sip out of the cup. I didn't know about what kind of water that really was, but I discovered it's very clean, very clear. It was cool water. Other thing I remembered about being there is on one occasion I went across the street and had a vegetarian meal right there at a little cafe, but that didn't have anything to do with the sermon. So I know Jacob's well very, very well from personal experience. So, and he says Jesus was weary. Notice that in the 6th verse. Jesus being wearied from his journey. Is it any wonder? Jesus got tired, ladies and gentlemen. That was the humanity in him. I'm sure he was thirsty. And the apostles had went to get some food, and Jesus sat down by the well there, tired and weary. And then there was this Samaritan woman. If that had been me, I don't think I would have paid any attention to her. You see, we use fatigue as an excuse for not doing a lot of things, don't we? The best teaching comes from tired teachers. Football games are always won usually by tired players in the 4th quarter. Have you noticed that? And many times we use fatigue and we turn our eyes, we close our eyes, we close our ears, and we shut down our hearts, because if we see that there's need out there, there's someone who's hurting, we say, I just don't want to get involved there. Or we hear a cry for help. Oh, I just can't, I'm tired. I've got all I can do. You know, and we close our hearts. Jesus was fatigued, but he had his eyes open. He had his heart open. And that's just what we are to do. I know people in this body of faith, and they seek out the least, the last, the lost, the broken, the dying, the hurting, the abused, those who are struggling, and they go there with everything they have. You see, we're reticent to do that because it's going to take some of my time from this or that or the other and family, and beside that, I'm already tired.